Hello, welcome to episode 96 of Your Ultimate Comeback. I'm your host, Brad, here with my co-host, Raquel. How are you?
I'm doing well. Our second time through. We don't have outtakes very often. Maybe we should do
No, but that was a pretty good one.
Yes, it was. We should try that sometime.
Outtakes.
Yeah.
Pre-recording conversations.
Right. That.
Some of them are some epic conversations.
I know that I wish we were recording.
Yeah.
And
I think
also,
Caesar always is, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh.
We may have to make some clips of those.
We should. That would be actually really funny. Those are always great, I think, the blooper reels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you? Everything good?
Yeah. You know, I want to talk more about you and how good you are. You have a spring in your step and a glisten in your eye or a gleam in your eye. You look good.
Yeah, thank you. I feel a lot better. So I took the last week off and just kind of recalibrated.
Yeah.
Really focused on sleeping. It was amazing. I didn't set an alarm, so I just woke up when I woke up every morning. I started off with meditation, had a cup of coffee, jumped on my assault bike for 10 or 15 minutes.
Nice.
Before I started doing anything.
Right.
And if I got engaged in something, I would play around with it for a little bit, work for a little bit, and then stop, take a nap.
Oh,
Work
beautiful.
a little bit more, watch a show.
Beautiful.
I got to take my son to school a few times. That was really nice. Yeah, I don't get to do that ever, so that was cool. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very restful. And then yesterday I did a treatment called EBO2 over at Dr. John Laura's office.
Yes.
It basically goes in and filters your blood, oxygenates it, runs it through ozone.
Crazy.
It was awesome. We're going to have the lady Maya who ran me through the process. She's an MP over there on the show soon.
I love it.
Because I honestly don't really know what happened.
You just know you feel good.
I went into it with a very open mind. I don't want to read up on it. I want to know expectations of it. Because I'm the type where if I read up on something, I start to have expectations of it. And then a lot of times I'll miss what really happened. So with this, I didn't know what it was. I mean,
you had an idea.
I had an idea what it was, but I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what it would improve.
Right.
So I went into it, did it, and now I'm just kind of experiencing the benefits. And then we'll have her on in a couple weeks to talk in depth about what it is.
Yeah.
And I'll share more of my experience. I feel great, by the way.
You look good.
Yeah, it was phenomenal how different I felt this morning compared to yesterday morning. I mean, and I had a long day yesterday. You know, it was a full day of clients, football practice. I did the treatment. I mean, it was a go day.
Yeah.
And I woke up this morning. I was like, whoa. I even noticed it last night at the boys' football practice. I was running around. My cardio felt a lot better. I was just had way more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I slept great last night.
That's awesome.
So we'll see. So I have a couple weeks now to kind of track how I'm feeling, what I experienced from it, and then we'll have Maya on to do a deep dive on it.
Yeah.
And just kind of educate all of us what in the world just happened. And,
right.
Definitely something that I want to add into my yearly routine or every 6 months.
Yes.
I don't even know. We'll talk to her about how you should use
protocols.
it. Yeah, protocols. Yeah. I just wanted to experience the first one. It was amazing how much bad stuff they pulled out of my blood. It's pretty gross. But,
well, you know what we'll have to do is when she's on, we'll have to put up that picture.
Yeah.
We'll have Caesar put up the picture.
I'm going to post on social media a little bit later today, kind of, so you can kind of see the setup, what I was going through, and then I'll share like what was filtered out.
Do you have to be chill when you do it, or could you be like reading a book, or could you?
You have IVs in both arms. So,
okay.
Yeah,
so you have to just relax.
They're only running the blood for 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So it's not long. It's kind of sat there and relaxed.
Yeah.
And, it was nice. They have beautiful views from their office. So I was overlooking the Newport Harbor. And that was a very different view than what I see every day.
4 black walls.
Yeah, so it was good. I think the most powerful thing for me, and I've really focused on all the basic stuff.
Yeah.
Like drinking enough water every day, getting enough sleep, bringing meditation back in.
Yeah.
Again, I'm only meditating for 15, 20 minutes every day.
That's a long time for most people.
Yeah, and I was doing guided meditations. I wasn't trying to just sit there and think about nothing. I can't do that.
Hard. It's hard.
Guided meditations every day. Just kind of just helped me chill out.
Yeah.
Like really focus on cutting my caffeine way back, like all the bad habits.
Right.
So got myself in a situation where then this week I had energy and motivation so I've worked out a couple times this week and just kind of getting back into my groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, for what it's worth, you really do have a glow about you. I mean, I know that sounds kind of silly and guys don't care about it, but you look different. You do. You do.
Oh, thank you.
And there's a spring in your step for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I feel better. The anxious energy. So what I've noticed about myself when I'm wiped out, when I'm just overdone.
Yeah.
I have a constant anxious energy. My mind is spinning all the time.
Yeah.
it's just uncomfortable. I didn't realize how uncomfortable it was feeling when I'm that tired. I don't handle stress well. I don't solve problems very well. I have no creativity. That was my favorite thing, is my creativity came back about halfway through the week. Where all of a sudden I started getting, I used to have all these ideas and things that I wanted to implement and create, and haven't experienced that in a long time. Yeah. So like halfway through the week last week, I was like, oh, here's a great idea. Oh, I missed that. But so it's nice. I have more stable energy. The anxiousness is gone. Yeah. My mind's a lot quieter. I'm sure that's from the meditation. Sure. I'm just not freaking out like, oh my God, what am I forgetting? Yeah. I gotta get this and I gotta get that done. It's really weird, but I think it's something I'm going to start to implement more. It's like either longer weekends periodically or a week off periodically like that. Yeah, like once a month, a longer weekend maybe? Or what do you think? Maybe. I'm still trying to figure that part out. The balance of it. I didn't realize how much I needed it. I knew I needed it, but I didn't realize how much I needed it. Yeah. So I have to really schedule in downtime. I'm realizing for myself. And I've always known that about myself. Yeah. Is that fatigue is really not a good space for me to be living in. I'm more emotional. I'm more anxious. I make poor decisions. I rush things. Sure. I'm not present with people. It was funny because like last week I was constantly looking at like social media, like I'm missing things. By the end of last week, I didn't even care about it. Right. I mean, I still look periodically, but I wasn't feeling like I was missing anything. No. Like it was great. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's interesting to me is you're doing all the things that you suggest others do. Yeah. And you, unfortunately, had to get to a really low place for yourself before. I mean, I think, as we've said before, the shoemaker's shoes, the kids' shoes are always the ones that are, holy or whatever, how that saying goes. So, I mean, you were putting others before you in every instance. Yeah, my job is that I'm taking care of people. Sure. And now you're putting you back first. So that's great. Yeah. And it's like really hard to talk about because it's like so out of integrity is here I'm telling these people to do these things that I'm not even doing. No, it is. Well, it is. But it's no, and it's okay that it is. All right. It is. It was, and I was choosing to put my needs aside to try to help more people or follow them. I just made too many commitments that I couldn't keep up with anymore. Right. And so it was a choice that I made. And then as I'm making that choice, I'm struggling with lack of integrity, knowing that like, oh my gosh, I'm driving home at 3:00 in the afternoon to go pick my son up, and I'm stopping to get a Snickers bar and an energy drink just to have the energy to get through football practice tonight with them. Yeah. It's wrong. I'd be embarrassed. I remember at one point I stopped at a gas station and I got a big old soda, a candy bar, and I turn around and one of the pro fighters at the gym and his girlfriend that work out there are right behind me. I was like, they live in my neighborhood. I didn't know that. Like, hey, I look like a moron, right? No, you're not the only one, Brad. Well, no, I know that, but like I was making poor decisions just trying to survive the day versus living a lifestyle that, and when I get tired or when I push too hard, I don't manage my schedule well. Yeah. I fall behind. Yeah. And then I get into a place of I'm just trying to create fake energy to survive the day, thinking in my head if I just get to the end of the day, I'll change it tomorrow. And, but then I can't fall asleep or I have a bad night's sleep, and so it just starts stacking on itself. And again, that's just me and how I work, and I've gone through this numerous times in my life. Have you? Oh yeah, it's kind of my unhealthy cycle with myself. Okay. Because once I start to feel really good, and I'm very cognizant of that, is I'm at a point now where I feel really good. I have time and I have energy. Yes. I want to start saying yes to more things and do more things. I could see that. But I'm not allowing myself to do that. Good for you. I remember back in the day when I sold my gym, when I sold Stark, I made a bunch of money. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was like, I was still speaking. So I'm like, I'm just going to be home with my kids, just take some time. I'll go on the road and speak. Then a week and a half, I'm like, holy shit, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Yeah. And so within a week and a half, I was back into the mix of just trying things, trying to be busy. And I'll be honest, I'm very uncomfortable not being busy. So is my husband. I do not know. Yeah. Like the first 3 days after we got back from my son's football game in Vegas, it was like I was hungover. Like I was so destroyed. Wow. Kind of a boomerang effect from, dang. Yeah, I actually am surprised I didn't get sick. Yeah. because of that whole letdown effect we've talked about in the past. But I somehow escaped. I think it's because I was doing a lot of thymosin alpha 1 over the last couple months. Like literally like
for support.
Yeah, I was like cycling 8 weeks on, 4 weeks off, 8 weeks on, 4 weeks off. Mostly because I was scared of getting shingles back.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you look at something like shingles, it's just a culprit of living that way. Going too hard, not recovering well enough, not take care of yourself, too much stress, immune system's getting hampered.
Right.
So yeah, it's just something I need to get comfortable not being productive.
Yeah.
And my call with Mary kind of really made that clear. Is that I have this kind of thing that's been passed down from, kind of my, generation to generation of you have to work hard for success and you got to strive and you got to go. And I just realized I'm just like addicted to that. Like I feel like if I'm not working, I'm not valuable. If I'm not producing, I'm not valuable, which isn't true at all. But,
right. Yeah.
So those are kind of the things that I learned taking the week off. And it was really hard coming back to the gym.
I bet.
Yeah. The gym that I work at, it's all black walls, all black ceiling, LED lights, like not much, real sunlight comes in.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a healthy place to be for 10, 12 hours a day.
Right.
So the first 2 days, because I noticed when I was off, I wanted to be outside a lot, just sitting, reading, relaxing, meditating, or being next to a window that was open. And so coming back into the darkness, like it was Tuesday was a rough day for me. Really rough day for me. I did not want to be there at all.
Yeah.
I was just like felt trapped. Yeah. So
because you'd taken that time off and you got to see how it felt to be there. Some real
to
relaxation.
Not live in a black, all black environment, with LED lights and no natural light for so many hours a day. It's just not. I don't think it's good for humans. I think people that come in and work out for an hour and leave, they never notice it. They never feel it. But I was seeing 10, 12 people a day. That's a long time to be locked into this all black room with no natural light and LED lights. And so.
Do you think it would help if like, every couple hours you got to go take a lap outside, just to walk outside and get some fresh air?
I've tried that. It's just,
really?
It's just too much time in a dark room with LED lights.
Right.
Like, and I believe, I don't know for sure, I've never looked into this, but I think like being in that environment with LED lights is not healthy.
Of course not.
So.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of people are at offices all day and I guess same kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But going forward, you are going to implement, you're going to continue, I'm assuming, the meditation and things like this and trying to work on boundaries.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
Of course.
Because I still have to get up early to start my day early with clients. I can't, like what I noticed, and I've always actually known this, is when I do take time off, my body wants to wake up at like 6:30 to 7 a.m. Naturally. Which the job I chose is not going to happen. I'm missing 3-4 clients by that point.
Right.
So, like that was waking up at 5 again was really hard doing an alarm clock. I just feel like garbage. Even if I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed earlier. Still got my over 8 hours of sleep, but I felt horrible trying to force myself up at 5.
Yeah.
So I can't get up at 4:30 to meditate.
Right.
I just can't do that.
That's really challenging.
So I've just been, if I get a little break, I'll go sit in my car for 15 minutes and do it. I don't feel like it's as effective as what I felt with last week, but yesterday I almost missed my appointment with Dr. John's office because I had 30 minutes before I had to go. So I'm like, oh, perfect. I'm going to meditate for 15. Fell asleep.
No.
And I didn't set an alarm clock.
Oh, shoot. In the car?
I woke up. Like, oh my God. I had 10 minutes left to get there.
Oh man.
So I made it.
Man. Okay.
I was like, whoa.
Wow.
So I'm going to do my best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to rebuild over time and work some rest days in. And I think that's the other hard part is I don't really have rest days. Like, Saturdays I see clients. Now all of a sudden my son's football games are on Sundays. Yeah, every Saturday I have clients in the morning.
Oh, I didn't realize
starting at 6 a.m.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it used to be at least I could see my morning clients on Saturday, son's football game on Saturday afternoon, have all Sunday off. Well, now that's gone because of the first 5 or 6 games coming up here all on Sundays. So it's like I don't have any one day where there's like no activities scheduled.
And is that going to be year round? Is football?
No. It's just the football season.
Oh, okay.
But that's how it is right now.
Yeah. But I think it's so helpful that you are talking about this because, like you said, when we first started discussing it, or you first started discussing it, there are lots of people in that space that are kind of on the hamster wheel, so to speak.
Yeah, it's part. I think it's that cycle in life.
Yeah,
you read a lot about like people in their 40s.
Mm-hmm.
It's when things are the toughest because that's when you're the most busy at work. That's when the kids are usually at an age where they're like, really active. I'm recognizing it's a really hard time period of life until the kids probably go to college.
Yeah,
things won't slow down.
Right.
So I could see a lot of people struggling with it because you still got to go to work. You still got to get your kids to the activities.
Yeah.
You still got to do all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And the business world isn't like they have no mercy on it.
No.
It's like, oh, you don't want to do it? Somebody else will.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and it's especially in Southern California, it's expensive to live.
Oh yeah.
You have to make a lot of money down here to have a normal life, especially if you have kids.
Yep.
So
you're not wrong.
I mean, if you would have told me 15 years ago I was making the amount of money I'm making right now, I'd be like, dude, you're set. Like, that's going to be the good life. Like, damn.
Yeah.
And it's not even near. Like,
right.
I was like, wow.
Because cost of living is also
so high. So, and all activities are so expensive. But
I know, it's funny. I think back to when we were kids, and well, I wasn't an athlete. You definitely were. But there was not the coaching. And, there was not the club teams, and there was not the club track. There's so much more involved, and you kind of have to if your kid wants to be successful.
Yeah,
it's not even really an option.
Yeah,
so it's a lot and time and energy, and I can remember when Quinn was still playing indoor. And all of those tournaments. I mean, and you, same thing. I mean, you've traveled. You went to Costa Rica. You know what I mean? It's not just like you're going down the street.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole ordeal.
Yeah, last year they played Costa Rica, Boston, Vegas 3 times.
Right.
It's a lot of traveling.
Yeah. And then not only is it the money, the output, but it's parents' time off, right? And it's just a lot. And it wasn't like that when we were kids.
No.
There was none of that.
Oh, sorry. We ended up in Dallas as well for the game.
Yeah.
All my vacations for the last number of years have been for tournaments or sport things.
Right. Yeah.
So I've never really had the chance. Like, I forced myself to take this week off.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of lined up perfectly because I had all of a sudden, like, out of the blue at the last minute, like 4 or 5 of my clients were like, oh, hey, I'm out of town.
Oh, and you're like, okay.
As I was contemplating,
this is a
do
sign.
I do this?
This is a sign.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's the perfect week to do it. So it meshed well.
Yeah. Did it feel, if you had a choice, would you have wanted to be off-site? Would it have felt better for you to have gone, I don't know, pick a place? You went to Hawaii by yourself and chilled, or you know what I mean? Or was it great being at home and just staycationing?
I'd never done that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I felt much more recharged that way.
Okay. Yeah.
Not having any travel, it was my bed, my home.
Makes sense.
Because I got to catch up on things. That's the other thing that I had fallen way behind on personal stuff.
Right.
Just having time to do it. So I got to catch up on that stuff. And so by the end of the week, I was in a calmed mind state because all my affairs were in order finally versus just being catastrophe and oh shit.
Yeah. Putting out fires.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's silly things like I did all my laundry.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time all my laundry was done.
Yeah, right.
And then I cleaned out. Like I cleaned out all the stuff I never wear. And
good for you.
Bags and bags and bags of old stuff that just cluttered everything up.
Okay, Goodwill, here you come.
Yeah. Same thing in my office. I just minimized my office and cleaned it up, and so I could actually sit down and focus versus just the chaos that was there prior.
Yeah.
So
that's helpful. For sure.
I felt like that helped me rest even more.
Yeah.
Is getting caught up on those things.
And I'm sure eating meals instead of on the go kind of thing.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, that was hard for me.
Really?
Because I've got my body so trained to not eat until later in the day that I have no desire to eat breakfast.
Oh, okay.
So even sitting there, like I should probably eat something, but I'm not hungry at all. So,
is that a cortisol thing? I think I've read.
Well, yeah, but it's also become a lifestyle thing.
I see. Yeah,
my body's just used to not having access to it, so it wasn't craving it. So I didn't really eat breakfast a lot. I think maybe of the 10 days, maybe 2 days I did.
Okay.
And I would think about it, but I was like, I can't imagine trying to eat right now.
Yeah.
So I think that was just kind of aftermath of how I've been forcing myself to live. So
that's awesome, though. I'm so glad that you're on a new path.
Yeah, I think it's funny because one of the things I did was I went through like my old journals and my old notes and all this stuff. And I came across this one strategy I used to use with people called an ER recovery day.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. And I was like, God, I totally forgot about that. Where it's like one day where there's just no responsibility. You just do things you enjoy. You bring your caffeine down. You don't drink alcohol. And just no responsibilities. Like you're not paying any bills. You're not doing any laundry, nothing. Like just a day. Like, I was like, oh, that's so important. And even if it's just half a day to start, like that's my goal right now is, okay, half a day a week, I'm going to have a day like that and then try to build into where I have more longer periods of time.
Right.
Because the other thing is when I'm rested, I get way more done in much shorter periods of time than when I'm tired.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. And I've always known that.
Yeah.
But like when I was tapped out from morning till night, I was really ineffective at getting things done.
Yeah.
I just had couldn't find solutions, couldn't be creative to find answers, it was bad.
Yeah.
But
did you have any of your clients that you shared this with say, oh my gosh, Brad, I've been in the same boat, or gosh, I respect you for that because I wish I could do that. Did you hear any of that? Or?
Yeah, a lot of people said, I mean, the common thing was, oh my gosh, I need that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think most of us know we need it.
Yeah.
But I think we live in a world where it's hard to create that.
Yes.
There's just too much responsibility, too many things that have to. I mean, I still had to go to football practice every day. I still had to do all the other things. I just wasn't seeing clients.
Right. You weren't going to the black gym.
Yeah.
The all black wolves. Yeah.
Yeah. I just, I wasn't giving my energy to everyone else except for the practices.
Your kids.
Yeah. So I was able to just kind of recharge myself. And
yeah,
I think a lot of people are like, I wish I could do that. And I get it. Like it was a scary decision for me to make. It kind of lined up to work out. But then I started thinking like, oh my God, that's a whole week of revenue I didn't create.
Right. And then you start worrying about that.
Yeah, that's a scary thing. It's like, is that going to bite me in the butt?
Yeah.
But the nice thing is like, okay, well, I'm really only missed half of a normal weekly revenue. Does that make me feel a little bit better?
Yeah.
But still, it's like all these like is that going to bite me in the butt? Is that going to stress me out more?
Right. No, I get it. I get it. I'm married to a man that does not like to be slow. And when business is slow or not as active as he likes, it's very uncomfortable for him. Yeah. When he's like, oh my God, I haven't done anything today. Nothing, the phone's not ringing. So I totally get where you're coming from. It's
like, everything's great, but it's that thought process of, is it going to go backwards? Like, I can totally do it, and like it has zero impact on me. But then my head is like, if you do that, it's going to be hard to get people back in. Sure. Your numbers are going to drop. You're going to start to go backwards. Right. You're going to start losing momentum. Yeah. And my numbers were a lot slower this week than last. Yeah, but it's getting people back into the move, the routine. But
when you say your numbers were slower this week, you mean you didn't have people that were like chomping at the bit to be back with you?
My average day prior was 10 to 12 people a day. Okay. This week I've averaged 7 a day.
Like, good for you.
Well, yeah, it's good for me, but it's still like
it freaks you out a little bit.
Yeah, it's not the same level of what I was.
You still have people on vacation then, and
some on vacation, some canceled, couldn't come in, things like that. But
I just also feel like this time of year is kind of wonky because schools are getting back in. Maybe there's a last minute vacation. Maybe people are moving kids into college. Maybe, there's just
it's always the slower time of year. Yes. August, like end of August through September is always funky.
Exactly. And it's kind of, are we still in summer? Are we not in summer? What's happening? Especially in California, right? We don't know. And it's kind of an interesting space. Yeah. But next thing you know, we're going to blink and it's going to be the holidays and your birthday, 2026. Let's go. We're going to make a big deal about it, by the way.
Great.
Hey.
I was nice to you when you turned 60.
Hey, you know what? It's a privilege, Brad. Birthdays are a privilege. You have to start looking at them like that. Yeah. Yeah. 50. That's a big milestone. It's going to be awesome. We're going to put you in a tuxedo that day.
No, we're not.
And we're going to have dancing girls. Yes.
No, we are not going to do that. The dancing girls I'm fine with. Tuxedo, no.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. What would you like to wear then? Just your regular clothes.
All I got is gym clothes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll have the dancing girls anyway. Yeah, I like it. God. Can we order that, Caesar? Yes. Let's do it.
104 episodes too.
What's that? Oh yeah, we've got this. We're going to hit our 100th episode in 4. So we should test out the dancing girls for that one.
Yeah. Let's just have dancing girls for all big. Your birthday, my birthday.
I don't need dancing girls for mine.
I need it to get through yours.
Why? It's easy now. I already did 60. Now it's 61's nothing. Yeah. That's going to be exciting. Oh, it is. Are you looking forward to that or no? Do you have some, I don't want to say regret because that's not a good word, but do you have any trepidation about, oh my gosh, I'm hitting the 50s? How do you feel about it? I'm curious.
No, I don't have any, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
Good. I don't to me, it's just another birthday.
Yeah.
I don't feel 50.
Good answer.
I just don't.
Yeah.
As I'm getting closer, I'm like, why do people make such a big deal about this? It doesn't really feel like anything.
Well, you're a guy. I'm just going to say that. And, nobody cares what you look like. I mean, even though you still look really great. But as a woman, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, I don't feel the...
I can't grow my beard out and have the gray show. So I have to keep cutting my beard.
Yeah. You look gray is an obvious sign of how old I am.
Yeah, I don't know. Guy, it looks good on guys. It looks good on you.
Oh no, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel it's just not like
a big thing, a big deal.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need to throw a big party, go
no,
crazy,
no.
in celebration.
Yeah. I just do think I always love my birthday. I'm proud of how far I've come. I'm happy that I'm doing pretty damn good for being in my 60s. And I don't know. When people are like, oh, I don't like my birthday. It's a privilege. It really is, that a lot of people don't get.
Yeah.
And I try and look at it that way. And I also think, all we have to do is go to an airport or something and we notice what the population really looks like. You're doing great, right? I mean, it's I don't know. And I looking good is only part of it. It's how we feel and how we, this sort of legacy that we're leaving behind is a big thing. And I think we start looking at that as we age. Yeah. Right? I mean, I know I think about that. Yeah. And I'm sure you do too, with your kids and I don't know. But it's just, I don't know. We'll have some dancing girls. That's at the very least.
Watch my face get nice and beat red on camera. That would embarrass me.
Yeah.
I think that my big thing now as I'm getting closer is I got to take great care of myself.
Yes.
I want to live as long as possible versus prior to this, it was never that thinking. It was I got to look great. I got to push my,
So typical of most of us.
Yeah. That's my biggest shift is I noticed even when I'm looking at peptides, when I'm, all things I'm using, everything I'm doing right now is not about looking better. It is all about optimizing my mitochondrial health, cleaning my blood out, more fish oil, all the non-sexy stuff to have great energy, to be as healthy as possible.
Yes.
Now, what catches my attention is heart health, enhancing peptides, mitochondrial enhancing peptides. I could really care less about the fat loss ones. I really my desire to look a certain way has taken a back seat.
Sure.
I don't want to look bad, but it used to be the front seat of I got to look a certain way for my business to be reputable.
Absolutely.
And now that I'm at this, I'm all I really care about is making sure that 20 years from now I can still be here.
Sure.
I can still, as hopefully, God allowing that I have great energy. I can still move well. I can still do all the things I love to do. And I recognize that a lot of things I was doing to look good were hampering that as I'm kind of getting a little older.
When do you think, I was trying to think about this the other day, when do you think that shifted for you? At what age did you really start to think, oh, wow, I'm past midlife, really, and now I'm shifting into caring about that kind of stuff more?
It's probably, I don't know.
What would you say, what age? I don't know, for me. I mean, I think vanity was way up there for a long time, for sure.
Yeah, for me, it was because I was so worried about my business. I got to look a certain way so people will trust me and believe me.
So you didn't have imposter syndrome and all that stuff.
Yeah,
right.
Which
silly.
People probably listen to me more now than they did back then, and I look way I looked way physically better back then than I do now. I don't really know. It's probably been pretty recent where the realization of, oh shit, I am older. People my age, people are starting to die from health things.
Right. I think I feel the same.
Yeah. So I think that's why that's where that shift has come. Is wait. Reality is, I mean, my best friend's dad died when he was 35 from cancer.
Wow.
I remember thinking this is it. This is all he lived.
Right.
So it kind of maybe started then. It was this reality of
Holy smokes.
Oh, he had so much life left to live. And my dad passed away, I think, 65-ish? I'm like, holy cow, that's only 15 years away.
Right.
It's just this reality of, whoa, I'm getting up there. Like one of the boys on the football team, they always joke around about my age. They're like, how old are you, coach? I'm like, how do you think I am? Oh, you're like 70. I was like,
oh, they're being smart asses.
So,
I love it.
I said, you're all wrong, boys. I'm 6'7". They were dying. They were dying.
Brad,
They were dying.
I love that you know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
I got him in a huddle. Getting all serious with them. I'm gonna rip them up.
6'7".
I said, hey, you boys know what was said about me when I walk into a room full of women? They're like, what? 6'7". They're dying.
No. Oh my God, that's too much.
Oh yeah,
that's too much.
Super fun. They're such a fun group.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're 70. One of the boys next to me is like, my grandpa just turned 62. I was like,
God.
what?
Oh, sheesh. I hate when that happens.
I know. Like,
Don't
dang.
you? Right?
Like, I'm closer to your grandpa's age than your dad's age. What is wrong right now?
I know.
So that was funny. Yeah. What does 6'7" mean? I don't even know what it means. I just hear them all say it.
I don't know. It's some rap song, I think.
Oh, is it?
It's something that's said in a rap song. We'll have to ask Caesar.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? He's looking it up right now. I just know that that's a big thing for kids right now, and that I saw some reel or TikTok or something where this group of kids went into In-N-Out and they were waiting.
My daughter was there.
No.
Yeah, she was there that night. And 6'7" got called. They all went crazy. Yeah, she was there.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I hear them talk about it, so I was joking around.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what it means.
Right. No.
This is from a song.
It's from a song. Who's the song?
The name of the .67 by Skrilla.
Skrilla, not Skrillex.
Oh, no.
Skrilla. Okay. All right. There you go. We'll have to look that up on our way home. But at least hey, we knew that it was current, right? So we have that going for us. Everybody else on is like, what are they talking about? Yeah. But back to what you're talking about. I think for me, it really starts getting real when your kids are getting older, because you and I both had kids later in life. We didn't have them when we were 20.
Yeah.
Right. And I always thought that was such a great thing. Like, oh my gosh, this is so great. I know so much more. I'm so much smarter. I understand how I want it, even though that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's still like, what am I doing? Yeah. But the flip side of that, having them older, is you realize, holy shit, I'm not going to be around forever to see all these things, and that's sad and scary to me. So I think that is when it really shifted for me, when my children started becoming young adults.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my gosh, I want to be around to see grandchildren at the appropriate time.
Yeah.
And just realizing that, wow, I want to be as healthy, fit, and I want my wellness to be on point so that I am, still, like you said, like what your dad wished that he was able to do. It just, that stuff becomes tantamount and so much more important.
Yeah.
I
agree. Yeah. I mean, I 50, he'll be 11 when I turn 50.
Right. Yeah.
I still want to see the high school stuff,
of course.
the college stuff.
You will.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. And they're doing all the right things to do it. But yeah, that becomes way more important than being jacked or having a six-pack. Like, I just have lost all. Everything I do now is to make sure, I felt so, like last night at football practice, I demoed this drill and I moved really well. The coach was like,
go me.
He's like, oh, damn, could you do that again? Like, that was legit. And I'm like, and so I like that. Like knowing that at my age, I can still move really well.
Yes. I like that too.
Yeah.
That's important to me.
Yeah. So
I like when I can demo things for my classes.
Yeah.
And I'll say, hey, if you're not my age or older, let's go. Come on. Don't let your 60-year-old teacher show you up. I just want people to realize that it doesn't have to be, can't use that age excuse thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't. Not you can't. Some people do, but
I will validate that it's scary when you're in a bad spot. Meaning that I've deteriorated physically. So much physically over the last 6 months since having shingles.
Yeah.
I have so much more empathy for the overwhelming feeling of what it feels like to try to regroup and restart.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I have a lot more empathy than I've ever had for that. Because it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like I did my first leg workout yesterday, in 4 months. And it was hard. I was crying. It was embarrassing.
You were crying? Is that what you said?
No, cramping.
Oh. You said you were crying.
No. But like just cramping, like super light weight. I'm super sore today. Mm-hmm. But just getting the nerve up to go do that.
Like knowing it wasn't going to be pretty.
Just took me weeks of like overcoming the reality of I'm not who I used to be. Mm-hmm. I'm nowhere near as strong as what I was 6 months ago.
Right.
I went fantasy football draft with all my buddies. Like I walk in, all I get is, you okay?
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like 20 pounds lighter than last time they saw me.
Oh, wow.
Like one person asked if are you sick or something? Like, what's going on? Like, oh man, like, so you start hearing all these negative things about you, and like, it's a scary place. And that's only after 6 months. Like a lot of people haven't been able to do it for years, and they're trying to regroup
and get the start.
Yeah, and it seems like it seems impossible.
Right.
And so I resonated a lot more. That was a really good lesson. I think learning was, whoa, it's really easy to get here, and it's really hard to regroup and push back in the right way.
Yeah, change direction.
Yeah, so like everyone makes it sound so damn easy.
Yeah.
I used to make the mistake of making it seem like it was so damn easy. But now that I'm here, I'm recognizing and realizing like maybe you've gotten sick, maybe you got hurt, maybe,
Life,
yeah, like it can beat you down.
For sure.
It is really scary.
Yeah.
And it is not easy.
No.
The one thing that I committed to last week was I bought a big jug for water, and I've been really focused on drinking water every day.
Were you not a water drinker, really?
No, I mean, I was doing nothing. I'm just going to be honest. I was doing nothing for myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't eating. I wasn't drinking water. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't working out.
Yeah.
It was eating one meal a day at like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, man.
I mean, it was bad. Like embarrassingly bad.
Right.
And I was doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's scary.
Yeah.
So if you're there, like, I get it. I get it more now than ever, because I've never let myself go this long without working out, to the point where I think my 10-year-old can outlift me right now. Like, it was so bad.
Yeah. And
it's just realized like, whoa, I am literally starting over. Like it's an overwhelming thought.
Yeah. But you've taken that first step and second step and third, you know what I mean? So
I'm not going to brag about it.
No.
I worked out twice so far this week.
I'm not saying you're back, but I'm saying the locomotion is starting to move in that direction is what,
And I think that the one thing I want to be real about in our industry is people typically never share this part of the journey.
That is true.
They're always painting perfection and how good they are at everything and how they do everything perfect. And like, I can't be that.
Yeah.
I've always felt like, what the F is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I can't be perfect. Like, I don't have the time to be perfect. I can't be perfect.
Yeah.
I don't, my cravings aren't perfect. Like,
yeah. But I think that the key to this, Brad, is this resonates with so many people that are also trying to be perfect and thinking, oh my gosh, Brad is now saying what we were all thinking all this time. Like, I can't do X, Y, and Z. I'm not doing very well at this. I'm not doing very well at that. And I think it's probably a giant exhale from a lot of people. Okay, he's human. It's happening to him. I'm not alone. This is, I think that authenticity from you and that vulnerability is so huge to help others. I really do. I really do.
I'm also doing I will never get on a scale again.
Oh.
I will never get my body fat tested again.
Really?
Because
wow.
I don't think those are, I mean, when I go to the doctor, I have to get weight. But I will not check it. I will not freak out over it. I will not check my body fat anymore. I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Because I don't think it means anything except creates a neurotic response of, oh my God, I'm 12% body fat, not whatever. I don't care what it, I don't know what it is. But like, I just realized like none of that matters. For me and where I want to go, I just don't care if I'm 15% body fat or 8% body fat.
Okay.
I do not care if I'm 185 pounds or 165 pounds. it means nothing in my life.
Right.
It's like has zero impact. Like no one loves me anymore. My life isn't any better. It's not any happier.
Yeah.
I'm not any more productive.
Yeah. You're not a better dad.
I'm not a better dad.
Yeah.
I'm nothing. It
Sure.
means absolutely nothing.
Sure.
But our industry puts so much emphasis on that matters more than anything. I don't think it fucking matters.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Right.
It has no impact on my life except creating a neurosis around, oh shoot, that doesn't say the right thing. I'm not a good person because that says the wrong thing. Like,
yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
because we've all, especially, I'm not saying, I'm not discounting you, but for women especially, I mean, how many times have you had to talk us off the ledge
all the time
about one of those two
because
things?
of the damn number.
Right.
It creates a disassociation to what's really important. It's like, it's all about how I feel, how I move, how I show up in the world, how present I am. And those numbers just don't mean any difference.
Vanity numbers.
They're vanity ego numbers. If you feel better because your weight's down 10 pounds, it's because your ego's telling you that you're more valuable because you weigh 10 pounds less.
You're right.
Or if your body fat is a certain number, you think you're better than other people because you have a lower body fat number. It doesn't mean jack shit.
Or I don't know. I'm going to stop you there. I don't think necessarily you feel better. You think you're better than other people.
No,
but
people think they look.
Do you?
Oh, hell yeah. Just walk into any gym.
Yeah.
You got those morons that are jacked and super lean who think they're God's gift to this world and they're better than everyone else.
I think that comes from insecurity.
Oh, 100% it does. But like, I'm telling you, those numbers, it's an ego thing, not a importance in life thing.
Yeah.
Because
it's so hard to get away from it.
Like my blood chemistry is better now than it's been in a long time.
Good.
Yeah. But how can that be when I am, my body fat's up, my weight is down, my muscle mass, like, it just showed me like, oh, that stuff isn't as important as we make it out to be. I think our industry says this is how you look is so important.
Right.
As a way to make, it's like the sexy new car. Oh, if you buy this new car, you're going to be admired. Your life's going to be better.
Right.
It feels good for about a week and then you realize, shit, nothing changed. It's the same thing with our body. And I know when I talk about sex sells in our industry. And so everyone's pushing like your body fat matters, your muscle matters, and all that matters.
Yeah.
It's like the new fancy car. It doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't give you a better quality of life. It doesn't mean you're going to be healthier. It doesn't mean anything except your ego gets stroked.
Yeah.
And you think you're more valuable because of how you look. No one cares.
No. Well, we need to look at a lot more. And like you said, now that we're not, 20s, 30s, 40s, it's things shift and the importance of that decreases.
Yeah.
And the importance of other things, wellness, longevity. I mean, we've all talked about that for a long time, but it means something to me now and to you.
Well, and I think it's funny that, I'm in an unhealthy place. I've lost a bunch of weight. No one's coming up to me saying, damn, you look great.
Brad, you always look great. I'm sorry.
Stop. I'm not looking for validation. I'm saying, are you okay? Are you sick?
Right.
Is something wrong? Like, it was not about how I looked. They were worried like I was sick and not telling anybody. Or, it's a concern thing. Like, that's the only thing that changed is people were concerned about me. Is something wrong? It wasn't like, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. But,
I know what you're saying, that people, but
I'm not saying this, I don't need any validation because I don't really care how I look. Like, I'm super happy with how I look.
Yeah.
What I was saying was that, I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's just that like no one cares how I look.
Yeah.
No one cares how I look.
Well,
no one that has any meaning to me cares about how I look.
Yeah. I will say I didn't notice, you talk about your scale weight going up and down. I've never really noticed that. But what I notice about you when you start to kind of go into that bad place, you're scattered. You're not,
my brain's fried.
Right. I can see that. That's what I notice. So I don't notice the physical on you. I notice other things because I know I've been with you when you were different, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So in the last 6 months, I've lost 20 pounds.
Yeah. But I just noticed the sort of, is cognitive the right word that I'm looking for?
Yeah, because my brain is fried.
Yeah.
It's scattered. It's racy. It's anything but calm because it's so tired.
And you didn't seem happy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Yeah.
So that is what I noticed about you versus, my God, his biceps are not, 20 inches anymore or whatever.
It just, maybe this is a guy thing, but guys think the more muscular I am, the more vibe.
Of course.
No one cares.
It's the way women think of if you're skinnier.
Yeah. When women get super skinny.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you do?
Guys don't care.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When guys get super jacked, women don't care. As a matter of fact, women don't like it. When girls get too skinny, men typically don't like it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like guys are doing it for guys and women are doing it for women.
It's so true.
But guys think by doing that, women are going to be all over them.
Right.
Women think when they get super skinny, guys are going to be all over them. It's so funny to me.
I know.
We
You're
have so
not
much
wrong.
mental bullshit around scale weight and body fat. It's like, this is going to be the answer to all my problems.
Yep.
And just, no, it's not.
I'm just laughing because it's so true.
It is.
Yeah.
It's sad. And I just hate how much we emphasize that.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly our industry because we could get away with it, get away from it if we were not in this industry, don't you think? Not as much, not to this degree. If we didn't do what we do, we wouldn't hear about it.
It doesn't even matter in our industry.
No, I'm not saying
busier than I've ever been in my life, in my career, and I look the worst I've ever looked.
Well, but just the worst. I mean,
yes.
Okay.
100%, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but you feel good. You're on the
I feel
upward
good.
trajectory.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if how I looked mattered, I would have no clients now. Everyone would have left.
Oh,
if saying like how you look is the most important thing.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Right.
It's how do you make them feel? How do you
Yes.
what's the experience like when you're working together? Like it's all those things.
Right.
But it's funny how much time I used to spend on trying to create a look to think that that's what people wanted was to me to look a certain way. Because you hear about it all the time, like, well, if I'm going to hire somebody to train me, they better look really good. They want to better look how I want to look. It's like, it's irrelevant.
Well, is it though? I mean, to a certain extent, yes. But if they looked...
I love The Rock.
Okay.
It does not matter.
He's lost a lot of weight.
He has.
Yeah.
But he's still a hell of a lot bigger than I could ever be. I'll never look like The Rock.
Yeah.
I can do everything he does.
That's your bromance.
Yeah. Like, if that's how it's going to be, like, I want to look like a certain person.
That's your guy.
I'm enthralled with The Rock. I want to look like The Rock.
Okay.
I can do everything he does. I'll never look like The Rock.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't pursue someone for how they look, thinking that, well, if I do what they do, I'm going to look like them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one. I got a lot of people that train very similar to how I train myself. None of us look the same.
Yeah.
It's all very different.
Right. Which is actually pretty amazing and wonderful when you think about it.
Yeah.
We're all going to be, hopefully, striving to be the best version of ourselves.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Which I think is very cool, actually.
I don't really want to be like anyone else now that I'm at this point in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of like who I am.
You like
and
those
I like what I'm
calves. You
striving
like your
for.
calves.
Yeah, the one thing I don't do anything to get, reference, I don't know. I picked the right parents.
Yeah. No, I just love it because
I haven't trained my calves in 6 months either, and they look like I have. The rest of my body does not look like I have.
And you have that book coming out, right, about how to train your calves.
Yeah, I've had a few people like, hey, we should do a whole program.
I really think that's so funny.
We just sell a lot. I can't do that. I can't do that because that's a straight lie.
Right, yeah. Well, but I love these kind of talks, Brad, because I just think people need to hear it.
Yeah.
Over and over, we need to hear it.
I
Because
have the tendency to go off on the whole body image thing, but I'm just so against it.
Yeah. It's a hard one because, I feel myself in it. You've a couple times have rolled your eyes at me when I've had conversations with you.
Well, I see it not ruins a lot of people's lives, but it creates a lot of unneeded pain in people's lives.
Right.
Because we think everyone else is judging us and looking at us, and they're all worried about themselves.
That's a very valid point.
Yeah, but we will beat the hell out of ourselves if things aren't perfect.
Yep.
And like change how we show up for people because we think, I don't look right. They're not like.
Yes.
We'll start projecting on other people like, they obviously aren't attracted to me or whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Yeah.
No, it's really sad.
It is. We miss out on a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Because of
100%.
Yeah. Because
we're so worried what other people think of us.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, no one is thinking of us that way. Like no one else cares. They're worried about themselves.
Right. Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
Well, but you're on track. You're getting yourself back, which I love.
Yeah. I mean, and this is just life. Like everybody needs to accept the fact that life is not this perfect linear fashion. And
ebbs and flows.
This is how we learn. I've learned a lot over the last 6 months. I've learned a lot about my body, my mental state, my health, my needs.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to hopefully progress forward and I'm sure at some point I'm going to do this to myself again some other way. I've
hopefully
done it to
not
myself.
As long.
I've done it to myself with training too much. I've done it to myself with just, COVID and divorce, like hardship in life.
Sure.
Now I did it to myself with working too much.
Yeah.
I'm just learning all these different facets that he was unaware of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll come another way, and I'll rebound from that and learn from that and grow from that, and boom.
Yeah.
We stop there.
Are we out of time? Well, this was fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I ranted a little too much on body image.
No.
It's just my big fight. It's just I'm tired of watching people suffer.
I know. And I wish you could wave a magic wand and make it go away for us. Because as much as I believe and know what you're saying to be true, I still have that battle, internally. I do. There's part of me. And I know most women feel the same. And it's sad. It really is that it matters at all.
It's a self-inflicted battle.
Yes, it is.
It's no one externally.
Yeah.
Okay, there are really mean people out there that will say horrible things.
True.
But those people are few and far between. And a healthy person that loves someone is not doesn't even see the change. That's what I've noticed in my life.
You're right.
I can't even see the change, but someone is beating themselves up thinking that I'm judging them on the change, and I don't even realize the change has happened. Yeah. I've noticed things like that.
Yeah. You mean your clients have said something to you? And you're
clients, my personal life.
Yeah. Like, can't you see this? And you're like, huh?
Oh, you look incredible. I see that a lot. Like, oh my God, I got to work on this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like this right here. And it's like, that's called skin. No, it's not. That is fat.
It's called skin.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I can pull this away from my body. What is this?
So can I. That's different. Like, no, it's not. Or my favorite is like, look at all this fat on the side. I'm like, if anybody bends over like that, it's going to create those skin folds. That's called a skin fold. Sit up straight, it's not there. Yeah, but if I bend over, nobody can't have that. I'm sorry.
We're going to have a taut skin suit. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we've got some good guests coming up in the next couple of weeks, so I'm excited about that.
That'd be super fun. Who do we have on next week?
Next week we have Janet. Yeah. She's my esthetician, but mostly she started out as I don't know if started out, but was a toy designer for Mattel, and now has her ultimate comeback has been now she's making clean, pure skincare that is my absolute favorite.
Nice.
So it's going to be an interesting story. And then we've got your girl next after that.
Yeah.
It's going to be very cool.
Yeah. 10/7 it'll come out with Maya all in the EBO2.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm excited to deep dive into it, understand it. And just kind of share the benefits and whys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Awesome.
Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brad.